Phil. You did it again. You rage quit another game. This time, you rage quit a children's game. It seems like you haven't learned from the last rage quit you done. Oh, I think it's time we have a bit of a revisit. And we'll talk about how both these rage quits are still the funniest moments in history.
Then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
So step on up to the place. Need to face what can spread on into the light of us. Step on up to the place. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history.
Darkside Phil, most commonly known as DSP Phil Burnell, the King Hater, or whatever moniker he goes by, is very famous and infamous for his many rage quits in game history. Through his many years, he has shown that he will rage quit a game if it's too difficult, too hard, does not get enough money, or becomes a challenge to him. Sometimes Phil would mostly just put the controller down and just wait for someone to tell him the game. And well, Phil has been showing multiple times that he will rage at a game if possible. And some of the more infamous rage quits, between like Lightning Returns, where he just uses someone as footage at the ending, or he rage quit a Lego Star Wars game. There's one rage quit that is still infamous today, that being the Persona 3 FES rage quit, where Phil rage quit the final boss, Nyx, after it charmed his party and healed the final boss. The first video comes from EddyB43's DSP Antics channel, because I needed the unrecorded part where he started complaining. I will leave a link to his channel for this film, and hope you get to see this infamous rage quit, because, well, it's infamous for a reason. Well, and the music will continue playing for it because, well, it's Phil. You need something to listen to while he's salty.
Die! Oh, here it comes! This is it! This is it! Now I'm charmed! I'm charmed, which means I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him. I know it. And then I quit. If I heal him, I quit. I'm not kidding. I quit the game. I'm done. I'll tell you right now, if I heal him, I quit. He's doing it again! He's doing it again! Oh my god, fuck this. This is insanity. I'm done. This is over, I'm done. I'm not redoing it, I'm done. He's gonna heal him, I'm done. I'm done, it's over. It's over. Goodbye. It's over. That's it for Persona 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the worst final boss fight I've ever done in an RPG. That's not an exaggeration. That is the worst final boss fight I've ever done. And I'm not redoing it, so I don't care about the end of the game. I spent, over 4 months, and I'm not doing it again. That's a complete waste of time. That was 90 minutes of one boss fight. The worst designed boss fight I've ever done in a fucking RPG. I'm done. The playthrough is over. I'm not playing this game again. That is it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm done. That is it. Complete garbage. That is complete hack game design. There is no reason to have a fucking boss that can multiply charm your party and your party immediately will re-heal the boss. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. I'm glad that they didn't do that. You saw in Persona 4, that shit wasn't in it, right? They said, oh no. No. Enough of that shit. It's done. It's over. I'm done with this fucking game. Goodbye. Done and done and done. Alright, everyone, that's it. I thank you for those who did follow along the playthrough for this long. I do. But it's just not worth the time anymore. It's just not. There's absolutely not worth anyone's fucking time. It's not worth my time. It's not worth your time to try to do that again. No, I'm done. 90 minutes wasted on a boss fight is enough for me. It was absolutely fine till the final form where it uses a fucking group charm spell. That is complete and utter terrible game design for an RPG. And, of course, Atlas learned from it. Like I said, wasn't in Persona 4. I guarantee you that shit will not be in Persona 5. But I'm done wasting time. It's over. So, that's it. I will be doing something different on Wednesday. I'm going to debate between either doing the new multiplayer stuff that was released for Doom or the new Fallout 4 expansion. One of those I'll probably be doing on Wednesday on stream. Alright? Alright, that's it, everyone. Thanks. Tonight, I'll be concluding my top 10 worst things about modern gaming countdown for KO Gaming. I hope you'll check that out. And that is it. Peace out.
Oh boy, hearing that again is still one of the worst raters he did. So, what did Phil do wrong? Well, besides touching a touching an RPG that he has no business playing, and he just sucked the fun out of it with his terrible jokes, especially with the jokes he was doing Persona 4 Rage Quit. So, not Rage Quit, but how he did with that playthrough. But what he did in this playthrough was just once again Phil's ineptitude of playing RPGs. When Phil plays RPGs, he just kind of bum rushes them. He doesn't level up, he doesn't get enough, doesn't increase his stats, he doesn't make sure that his stats, that he's immune to status effects that could affect his party. Yeah, he's played multiple fun. He's someone who says he's a king of retro, would know to not have your party be able to be afflicted by statuses. And it shows here, once again, that Phil did not learn. He basically failed himself here. Not only the fact his team was somewhat underleveled for the fight against Nyx. His team matchup is about 3 healers, being Koromaru, Aegis, and Ken. Which would obviously make it difficult to make sure that you don't have them able to heal your party, like not heal your party, but heal Nyx. But of course, one thing that Phil also did was he was not having decent weapons for that fight. You can tell his weapons were at best these weapons you would have for, New Year collected or bought decent gear. Increase your stats, making sure your attacks miss, make sure your attack's stronger. He didn't really change. He didn't change his personas much in replays Persona. You should change your personas each time and make sure your stats save, make sure you're not hit. He also didn't have a particular item that would prevent you being charmed, which is the Narcissus flower you get from Narcissus. You get that item from him to prevent to resist charm, which is very useful for this boss. His matchup would be much better if he had someone who could someone like Akiko, even Junpei, even Yukari, even Mitsuru. These most characters would usually do better in a battle, but again, it's Phil being inept in RPGs. And the biggest reason why he hates his boss is because he was struggling, and then it charmed him. And that's something we show that Phil, he hates challenge. We've seen this so many times with Phil's ineptitude to hate challenge. We saw this with Resident Evil 3 remake. We've seen this a lot of times where he struggles at even games like Mario Golf or a Olympic game. And that's the biggest thing about Phil here, is that he just sucks at games and then he will complain if a game is too hard or too easy. And again, of course they didn't have a boss like Nyx for Persona 5, because by that time you would have a better idea how status ailments work. So this is probably the thing you will ask yourself. Okay, what makes this rage quit so infamous? Well, obviously for those who've never played Persona 3 or don't know much about it, this was a patron's choice. And people paid $1,200 to see a full playthrough of this. And trust me, we've seen Phil basically botch these patrons' choice all the time. But this one is very infamous because he just didn't continue playing it. He did go back to it around 2018, but by that time I don't think most people who were around that playthrough were around. And he had to basically, still was under leveled, but he had to get the Narcissus Flower just so he can beat the boss, and didn't really have anything to say or any feelings watching what happened. Was probably making jokes, which in that case I kind of don't count him coming back to that game, because, well, obviously Phil, to me, never came back to that game. He rage quit the game, and we don't talk about him coming back to it. And I think that was always going to be the biggest rage quit of all times. Hell, until we get to the next part of this video. And thank you to credit King of CallofDooty, who I asked for this video. So your video, it's going to be the full video. No edits. I don't edit out his intro. It's full video. So you can see the full rage quit. And him ranting. So, but I guess one thing to say about this one is that, yes, he named him a Koryugu shit pickle. I wish I was making this up. But unfortunately, that would be giving me less credit to know that Phil was uncreative with names. This is the same person who decides to name the protagonist in Legends Arceus as Ketchup, because that is the unoriginal joke anymore. So, I mean, better him name himself, but, you know, what can you do? So, we're gonna come to the more recent rage quit, the Kirby from Kirby's Forgotten Lands, more recent game to come out, and this is Phil's attempt at the true final boss in the Coliseum area, which I spoiled for myself. I mean, it was kind of obvious, because everyone was guessing it, but, roll the video!
It's dark side, Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis, tip me, so I could catch up on back. I'm not doing it over. It's like a 20-minute fight. There's no point. Because they're gonna take away all my stuff. I'm not gonna have the second bar. Watch. If I don't have the second health bar, I'm not doing it. I give up. No, there's no point. It's over. Yeah, I'm done with this. Nah, that's enough, man. That's enough of that. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't have the second health bar. There's no way I can fucking do it. It's impossible. Wow. Yeah. Without the second health bar, I can't do it. They make you start the whole fight over. It's impossible. That is bullshit. That's so lame. It's too long of a boss fight to have to redo it from the start, and then you don't even have the power-ups you started with? What were they thinking? You can't ever do the charge attack either. That's the other one. You can't ever do it. Never. Because he's always going to hit you out of it. Yeah, forget it. Yeah, it's just, I seriously don't even want to do it anymore. It's not a fair fight. I don't want to do this all over. This is boring. It's too long of a boss to have to do over without your power-ups. Nah, I'm going to give up. That's stupid. This pisses me off. I can't even get my sword. Dude, come on. I don't want to do this. I really don't. This is very badly made that you have to do it like this. The final form of the boss shouldn't have an instant grab where you can instantly grab, you can't get out of it, and you just take this insane damage and you can't do nothing about it. That's dumb. It takes too fucking long. We're doing this all fucking night. I don't want to do this. Seriously, this sucks. This really stinks. The fight is too long to have to do over. Now second form. This is the boring part. You have to dodge forever. You almost never get to hit him. It takes too long. Now the clones. Where am I? What's going on? I didn't even know I was in the air. Oh my god, it's so too tedious. Look how tedious this is. Come on, man. This is only the first form. It's fucking boring. Don't make me redo the whole thing. I dodge right there. Oh, no, I have no sword. I can't see. My sword's missing. Again, he runs away. Yo, it's so boring. Fucking stop with this. Oh yeah, that was fair. I couldn't even see. He teleports immediately with a big swipe. This is so bad. 5 to 10 minute fight just to get to the second form. With no checkpoint and no healing. Absolutely terrible. The game wants to be Dark Souls so bad with this fight right now. This should totally be the end of it right here. This should not be. You have to do a second form fight. It's nuts. Come on. No, it won't do it now. It wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it. For no reason. What the fuck, man? Now I gotta waste more time. This fucking sucks. Come on. It didn't do it. For no fucking reason. For no reason. Doing the same exact thing. Now it works. Terrible. It still gets you anyway. Fuck it. No, I don't care anymore. If I die, I'm not doing it again. If I die, I'm not doing it again. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of fucking time. Look how much damage he does! Fuck this! Like, if I want to play Dark Souls, I'll fucking play Dark Souls. I don't need to play Kirby Souls. And every hit makes you lose your sword. Every hit. This sucks. Oh. Okay. Wow. There's nothing I can do. I can't catch him. He keeps running. This is terrible. I can't. This is garbage. It's literally, dude. It's literally Dark Souls. And now that's it. Instant death. I give up. Fuck this. I'm done. That's it for Kirby. I'm not playing fucking Dark Souls when I'm playing Kirby. The fucking game is full of shit. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. That actually genuinely 100% pisses me the fuck off. You can't get your health back. There's no healing items during the fight. It's an insanely long 10 to 20 minute fucking fight. And at the end, there's an unstoppable attack. It's twice in a row I lose the same way. Fuck it. It's Kirby. It's not Dark Souls. It's not Elden Ring. It's not worth it. It's not. It's seriously not fucking worth it to do that. I have to do the whole fight from the start again there. No, I'm not doing it again. I don't care. That's a waste of time. That I understand it's the ultimate challenge. You bought the game. I got fucking Elden Ring to play. I've been playing Elden Ring. It's stressful enough. The whole point of me playing Kirby is to try to relax, not to be like, oh, it's Dark Souls again. It's fucking Elden Ring again. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with that? No healing. No checkpoints. Play for 10 to 20 minutes to redo the whole fight and then get to the end and the same shit you can't dodge. Fuck this. That is incredibly stupid. That is really bad. Like, I didn't buy Kirby to play Dark Souls. It should have ended when you suck the soul out of that form. That should be the end of the fight. Right there, that should be the end of the fight. Okay, you did it. That is terrible. What's sad is I love the game, except that fight. Like, I think everything in the game was actually really cool until that. That's really poorly made. That's like torture the fucking gamer. That's like really piss off the kid who bought it. That's what that fight is. Like, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna fucking do that over and 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 over. Are you out of your mind? I'm not even doing anything wrong. It's just that the final boss has every attack tracks. His ability to suck you in. I'm doing the dash to get away, and he sucks the dash in and still hits me for 50% damage. It's fucking Kirby. It's like they forgot what game they were making. Like I said, earlier today, I was fighting tough-ass bosses in Elden Ring. I got a really tough boss I'm figuring out right now. We're at the end game. Do I want to waste my time in Kirby doing the same shit? Fuck no. This is Kirby. It's like they forgot what they were doing. Damn. All right, I'm done with it. Like, seriously, I have zero, absolutely positively zero desire to go back and do that fight. I've done everything but that fight in the game. Great. Good for them for putting a Dark Souls / Elden Ring style boss in the fucking game and wasting that much of my time trying to beat it. That genuinely pissed me off really bad tonight. Like, that leaves... I don't want to say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, because overall, I really like the game. Like, overall, I think that this is the best Kirby game. I like that they tried to at least go past a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least okay, we're going to push the limits of Kirby. We never made a Kirby this hard before. We're going to add in elements of other games. Like, if you look at Super Mario Odyssey, right? That definitely added in elements of other games. And I liked that about it. But when you were doing that, it didn't lose its identity. That completely lost its identity in that final fight. That is stupidity. I mean, really, you want me to actually be that angry over Kirby? You're actually going to make me get that upset because of Kirby? No, I don't want to be upset playing Kirby of all fucking games. That's the complete polar antithesis of why I bought Kirby. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. Expand donks as the post-game fights are always that hard. Not Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby's Epic Yarn was nothing like that. And by the way, Kirby usually is not an action-based game like this. Like, Kirby's been platforming and other shit. I don't know how you think that it's like that. That's Dark Souls light. That's like Dark Souls for kids. You know? No checkpoints, no healing. A boss that fucking sucks you in. You can't get away. You die. Okay, I'm just keep dashing. That sucks me in anyway. 50% health lost. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Wow. Alright. Well, since that's the end of my...
This is Dark Souls. Kirby Souls. I didn't want Dark Souls. We really have reached the point where Phil will compare everything to Dark Souls. I'm 100% Dark Souls hurts him at this point. But you can kind of see what's going on. And again, thank you to CallofDooty for letting me use this video. I will make sure I put your channel, put your link to the video on my description. I'll remember that. But really, Phil, really, this is really have shown that you not only hate video games, but you just hate challenge. No, you don't hate challenge. You just want to find something to be your chill stream. And it's starting to seem like you don't enjoy video games anymore as you push 40. So let's break down his fight against, well, Kirby's friend, I guess I'll say. Because again, I don't know the full details of that fight. I don't know the full details of the final boss until I beat the game myself. So I don't want any too much question on that. All he was really doing was just like he was doing Elden Ring. Jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. He wasn't really thinking things through. Jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. With someone who complains so much about pressing X a lot in Kingdom Hearts 3, the very game you're seeing right now, he really liked mashing, you know? He really liked mashing and just doing one thing. But that's something you see with Phil's gameplay, is that he doesn't put strategy into his games, as he just mash, 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 and just does one thing. And it really is starting to show that Phil is just that inept at not innovating something else into his strategy and battle style. He just does the same thing and expects to make progress. That's kind of why he's level 1. I mean, this is... And again, what is with his comparison to Dark Souls? Like, how hurt are you to Dark Souls that badly? Like, not everyone is trying to be Dark Souls, Phil. But apparently you believe that. It's again, just like the Persona 3 Rage Quit again. Phil finds something something challenging, he complains. And it's like, you can tell just how both feel the same. And you would feel like they both from the same year because they feel like it, you know? The biggest thing about it is that Phil, you know, he could have while he was trying to get away, he could try to suck up the stars and use them for a quick second to like hopefully hit the boss before grabbing his weapon. But he continues to do jump attack, not going too close to the enemy while it's doing an attack. He just jump attacks. It's like he's just doing the thing he does right now in Elden Ring. And he wonders why he's failing at games, because he's just not putting strategy in these games. So again, Phil rage quits this game, and then he can play the Dark Souls. Like, oh, what they're thinking. He's so shocked that Kirby games actually do have a bit of challenge to them. They have a hard mode. He's so shocked by that. He's so shocked by the idea that it obviously hurts him. Like, video games hurt this man right now. And it's really showing that he just wants to basically breeze through games now, back when he could do that. Now, he's stuck with a schedule that he's so adamant to, he can't breeze games anymore. So, and like I said, there's not much to really say, because again, I haven't beat the boss myself. I will say this. Phil has now gotten more attention because this rage quit, just like the Persona 3 rage quit. And someone who follows me is the one who actually got their tweet got some attention. So Phil has gotten more infamous again for another rage quit, and he's gonna try to justify it. So while he's not doing well, we can say Phil be forever level 1, rage quitting games, begging for money, reacting to people's content, forever alone. I'll see you next time.